Okay, people, hi there, good to see you. This is this Friday's news about what our service is going to be like on Sunday, if you're going to come to the service, where it's going to be, and one or two other things first. So, what shall I tell you first? Let's do one of the other things first, while I remember. Here's a thing. I'm changing my day off. Yeah, I know some of you will think he only works one day a week anyway. But theoretically, in the past, I have had a day off, which has usually been a Friday or a Saturday. I'm changing it to a Tuesday. So if you ring me up on a Tuesday and you don't get an immediate response, do not take it personally. Tuesday is my new day off. So there we are, that's the first thing to tell you. The second thing to tell you is just about arrangements for our socially distanced service on Sunday. Now that it's been pointed out to me, I've been saying in these videos so far, if you have a mask, you need to bring it along and to wear it. It's been pointed out to me that actually doesn't have to be a mask. I've got a disposable surgical face mask here, but actually you just have to cover your face. So you could quite easily do the same thing with a scarf or something like that, as long as from the top of your nose down to your chin is covered. It doesn't have to be a mask, it could be a scarf or something else, a bandana, whatever you fancy. So that's the first thing. But if you do have a mask or a scarf or anything like that, please bring it along on Sunday and please do wear it. Alrighty. Secondly, when you arrive at the church on Sunday, things will be a little bit different. For example, the collection plate will be just inside the door. So we won't be passing a bag round or a plate round later in the service. Please arrive at the church with your mask on and ready to put your collection into the collection plate if you're so inclined to do so. Then if you go past that, you will come to a table where there is some hand sanitizer. There you are. All brands are acceptable, but there is some hand sanitizer, and also there are some wipes, antibacterial wipes. Please use either the hand sanitizer or the wipes, even if you've put some gloves on. Some people have come and they've put gloves on just outside the church. In all honesty, as soon as you start touching stuff, your gloves need sanitizing in just the same way that your hands would. So even if you put some gloves on, please would you use the hand sanitizer or the antibacterial wipes. Alright, where have we got to? When you've done that, please find a seat, and there's a very simple system. There will be some seats where there is a green tick on the bit of the pew in front of you where you usually rest your hymn book. There will be a green tick. Please sit in one of those seats. If you've come with people who you live with, who share the same house as you do, you can all sit together. If not, please do not sit together. So if you've come and you normally sit with some friends who live in an entirely different house to you, please do not sit with them on Sunday. Please sit where there is a tick, and there will be orders of service there also. Please do not sit where you see a red cross. They are places that are not for sitting in. So there we are. What else have I got to tell you? Let's have a think. Oh yeah, please don't linger. Please don't linger in the aisles having a good old chat. it is nice to see people. I think it's nice to see people. But please, once you've done your hand sanitizer, go and sit down. From your seat, you can chat to people if you want to. There might be some people who want to say some prayers, so just be mindful of that. What else have I got to tell you? Yes, I will be offering communion in wafer form on Sunday. There'll be no wine for anybody, and we won't be using any of the chalices or anything like that. But I have got a supply of wafers that I keep at my house, so I know exactly where they've been over the past week. And I will be bringing about 30 of those to the service. No one's under any pressure. If you're not comfortable receiving communion, then you don't have to. But if you would like to, the opportunity will be there, and I'll say more about that on Sunday morning. At the end of the service on Sunday, at the end of the service, I will say the final blessing, and then I will walk out of the church. As long as it's not coming down cats and dogs, I will walk out of the church and we'll stand outside. Please follow my example. There's not going to be any refreshments or anything. At the end of the service, by all means, say your own personal prayers, but when you finish those prayers, do not chat to your mates inside the church. Please get up from where you are, walk steadily down the aisle to the church door, out of the church door. Once you are outside, if you want to have a chat with your mates, socially distanced 2 meters apart, that is fine. But please do not chat inside the church, and particularly do not stand in the aisles, bunging up the aisles for people who will be trying to get out. So there we are. Anything else to tell you? Oh, here's the obvious things. Quite important to tell you. The physical service on Sunday, the church that we will be opening this Sunday, that is Leven, Holy Trinity Church at Leven. It's a 10 o'clock kick-off. So please do come along at 10 o'clock should you be inclined to do so. Again, because of the social distancing, we're probably limited on numbers to about 30 people. But if you'd like to come, you will be very welcome. So that's the first thing to tell you. The second thing is that, as ever, I know plenty of you will not feel able to come along to the physical church on Sunday morning. Don't panic. I will be putting something onto YouTube in the same way that I have since the coronavirus started. So there will be content for you to watch on YouTube from 7 o'clock on Sunday morning. There we are. Now, if you want to know what I'm going to say, you could watch it first and then come to the service and see if it's any different. But I imagine not many people are going to do that. I could be wrong, but that's what I think. Okay. I don't think there's anything else vital that I need to tell you. So we've gone over what you need to do and what you can expect on Sunday if you're coming to Leven Church for 10 o'clock. I've told you that I've changed my day off, and I've told you also that there will be something on YouTube this coming Sunday if you don't want to come to Leven Church. So I think that's more or less everything. One way or another, I hope to see you on Sunday. Alright, take care now. God bless. Bye bye.